President Trump going after Twitter, Facebook, and Google, signing an executive order targeting free speech on the internet. KPIX5's Kenny Choi is live at Twitter headquarters with what impact, if any, the president's move might have. Kenny?
Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted that the company is trying to connect the dots of conflicting statements. That was his response to what happened on Tuesday when the company decided to place some fact-checking labels on one of the president's tweets and then redirecting users to various news websites that offered more insight and information about mail-in balloting.
We're here today to defend free speech from one of the gravest dangers.
Twitter's tweak on Tuesday has turned up the volume for all sides.
While Twitter is putting up their fact check under what the president says about voting, they still won't take off the misrepresentations the president is putting out there.
The president's executive order seeks to change a decades-old federal law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, which protects tech companies from being sued or held liable for content posted on its platforms.
Now, the courts are going to have to determine whether, in fact, the White House can do that by executive order.
Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted the company wanted to show the information in dispute so people can judge for themselves.
They have taken a stance that there is a line that they do not want anyone on their platform to cross when it comes to misinformation or disinformation that could potentially affect an election.
Should the social media providers be doing what they did, for example, to the president, which is saying, look, you should watch out for this speech because there are questions about it? Does that place constitutional kind of prohibitions on free speech?
With legal challenges expected to follow, the question is how the social media landscape will look in the future.
Social media companies will continue to operate as they have been operating because an executive order is not a law. It is something that the president would like to see happen, and there are many steps in the chain that we need to go through before anything could actually pragmatically change.
Now, Pelosi has been highly critical of social media sites like Facebook and Twitter in the past, and today she wasted no time blasting Facebook as well, saying that the company's business model is all about making money at the expense of the truth and the facts. We're live in front of Twitter headquarters in San Francisco tonight. Kenny Choi, KPIX 5.